Susan is an organization development consultant. Her work involves the redesign of jobs to make them more motivating and productive. She considers this important since so many people have jobs that are monotonous or without meaning. In the press of business, some managers are reluctant to allow jobs to be redesigned. Susan can only proceed with a project when she has gained the consent of the manager of the job in question. Susan is meeting with Jim, manager of the claim department at Middlesex Insurance Company. He supervises 50 claims representatives who process claims from policyholders. At present, the department is experiencing a 20% annual turnover of personnel. This is costly and results in slow service to the policyholders. He would like to reduce the turnover and improve productivity, but he's also concerned about a heavy workload that leaves little time for changing procedures.
Jim, I'm very happy to be meeting with you to discuss the possible job redesign in your area. Middlesex Insurance Company has been very progressive in terms of empowering its employees. It isn't easy for an organization to give up its traditional ways of doing things. As you know, I've been consulting with a number of departments in the company. The results have been very good so far.
Susan, I'm well aware of the company's commitment to redesigning jobs to make them more motivating and more productive. For me, the issue is, can we provide added value to the customer? There are so many demands on the staff that I'm hesitant to participate in a project that it's just going to be window dressing for the department.
I hope we can go over some facts and figures today. You gave me entree into the department to analyze the current situation. I've been collecting data, interviewing supervisors, and making observations. First off, the supervisors inform me that they make all the decisions pertaining to claims above $200. Since your average claim is over $400, the claims representatives aren't left without any decision-making authority at all. The supervisors believe that their long experience in the department is sufficient reason to maintain this procedure.
The supervisors need to be paying attention to the most critical decisions. We frequently have a crisis where a decision needs to be made quickly. If the supervisors are bogged down with too much detail, they may not be able to exercise good judgment in a crisis. Furthermore, I expect the supervisors to spend a lot of time implementing our new automated systems. It isn't wise to have them making so many day-to-day decisions.
I did a survey of the claims representatives. While they like working for Middlesex Insurance Company, they're not happy about a few things. They believe their jobs are too clerical. They think that they could handle more responsibility. They do not understand the career progression at the company. They would like to have a career ladder that they could progress through based on their experience and their performance.
I would like to look at your data in more detail. I value the opinions of my staff, and I would like to see if the survey results point to some specific improvements we could make.
I would like to give you my conclusions based on my observations of your department when I visited the company. The climate of the department seems to be risk-averse. There is a sense that no one wants to make a decision. There may be some fear of making a mistake. People are fearful that any mistake will threaten their job security. Therefore, they're happy to let the supervisors make all their decisions. On the other hand, when I questioned the staff about their experience, many of them have processed so many claims that they could do it with almost any contingency that would come along.
I gather that you believe the claims representatives are underutilized.
It goes deeper than that. When people are not given autonomy, it impacts their work motivation. For example, the claims representatives never get to speak to the policyholders. All telephone contact is done by the supervisors. The lack of contact with the customers cuts the claims representatives off from getting the valuable feedback. A well-designed job enables the staff member to see the whole picture, to make decisions commensurate with their competence, and to get feedback on how they're doing. The motivated employee will do better quality work. It's not just for the good of the company, but it also will produce higher morale.
What is the next step in the process of job redesign?
You will need to give the green light before we can go ahead. If you approve, I will do a study of the current job processes. The staff members will be involved in the study. It's important to get both point of view of the supervisors and the claims representatives. Based on the study, I will propose a new design for claim representatives' jobs. It will probably lead to the development of a progression of jobs where a person can get both more autonomy and better pay.
I'll give this some thought. I'll get back to you next week with my decision.
Thanks for considering the job redesign. I will be very pleased to assist the department if you decide to go ahead with it.
We believe that persuasiveness is among the many interpersonal skills that you can master. The approach we recommend does not require any innate talent at public speaking or any personality trait such as charisma. Rather, it assumes that someone who wants to be persuasive will do the needed homework beforehand. A well-informed person has an advantage when trying to influence outcomes in business. If you need to boost your confidence or lack opportunities to practice, there are many resources available to you. There are numerous short courses at work or at community education centers that will put you into role-playing sessions and simulations that are helpful as practice exercises. The feedback that you receive will make you a more persuasive communicator. It helps if you believe in the issue that you are attempting to influence. This is a motivational matter. There are several terms that we associate with conviction in the business context. They are involvement, commitment, and buying into the idea. These are some of the terms that are used to describe a motivated business person. If you approach an issue from this point of view, you will find it a natural thing to want to be persuasive about it.